number 3, I think, is where we're at right now. The elves have, for some reason, dragged 2 hobgoblins through the forest on horseback. I don't know why, but we're about to find out, so take it away, Neal.
So, elves, you dragged these bodies through the hills and forest all the way back to town. Or not back to the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm. Well,
we looted
managed...
them.
Oh, yeah.
Did we find anything on their bodies?
Well, one of them's on fire. I don't know how you loot something on fire, but...
Well, they after dragging it through the, for a while, the fire goes out.
Also, what happened with the arrow that Breger shot up in the air? Is the forest on fire?
No, it was just some grassland, and it went out.
Okay.
Do I see them approaching?
You do. You hear.
All right.
And
were you seen?
I do not believe we were seen. We took the bodies back here, so hopefully that the rest of the hobgoblins are not alerted.
Very good.
I believe we still have the element of surprise.
What I recommend then is we hide the bodies, wait until they send someone to see what happened to the tower, ambush them to trim down the numbers, and rinse and repeat until they're all dead. No, I'm just kidding on that part. And then
take it from there.
Go to the cave, and we'll have a bottleneck there where we can take on greater numbers.
I like that.
Sounds like a good battle plan.
Agreed.
All right, so how about you guys dispose of the body? Lisa, Azriel, and myself, we're going to have to get off these horses because we're going to need to conceal ourselves around this tower. And Abigail, I think since you are by far the most stealthy of us, maybe you have an eye on the cave, and when they dispatch someone, you trail them. Obviously, you don't need, stay out of vision.
Yeah.
And Neal, or not, that'd be weird. Bregor, you'll be her accomplice, not with her, but watching her and at a distance, and then alert us with a hand signal. We'll do this. 5, fist 5. Don't know why, but that's what it's going to be. And when we see that hand signal, we'll know that Abigail has alerted you, and you've alerted us that they're coming.
I remind Vincent that it's nighttime, so I'll have to be the one looking out for the hand signal.
That's fine. I'll hold him up like this. He'll be my little spot baby.
Exactly.
Could I conceivably go on top of or right behind the cave to spot from there? Like behind the entrance?
You wouldn't have to be that close, right?
I'm pretty sure if I was just on top of the cave and didn't move and just looked forward, they wouldn't see me, and I could do like this for Bregor.
Only concern is I don't know how, when that happens, you get back to us with them in between us and you.
Yeah, you're good just in the shadows and the bushes where you can see the cave. You don't have to be behind.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be in the bush.
Are we all good on this? And once they get to the tower, we can spring the trap. The 3 of us will initiate. You guys rain down hell on them, and we'll get rid of them as fast as we can.
Sounds good. I put my hand in the middle of all of us, and I'm like, let's do it! And just wait. See if anything happens.
I don't do anything. I just look at his hand and...
I feel bad for him, so I give him one of those rubs on the shoulder, and then I kind of turn back to walk to go find a place to hide.
I look at his hand, and I think it's really tiny and kind of creepy.
I'm just like, fuck you guys, and start walking off.
Hold on. Lisa puts her hand in and says, I'm here with you, Azrael.
Okay. I'm like, let's do it, Lisa. And I say, go team. We walk
She does
off.
not do that with you.
I know. I say that as the leader of this hands in the middle thing.
Okay.
This is almost as bad as Abigail trying to learn, JP, just in case you...
No, I know. I know. That's
okay.
the point. That's what I'm going for.
I have haunting memories back to that time where we were waiting and they tried to learn to do a blink language and shit, and I was like, the importance of action is so key in this show. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. So, carry out your plans, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I walk over in front of Vince and I'm like, I'm ready.
All right. So we go.
No, Vincent, I'm ready. Pick me up. Let's go.
Oh, not yet, friend. It's quite all right. So we go back to the direction we came from, tie up our horses to the trees, and then we go not to the base of the tower, obviously, but around it, and then we're like kneeling down in bushes or laying down even.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're in a spot where Bragar can see us and we can see him, or if you have infravision, you can see him rather.
Right.
Right.
Elves.
Okay.
Constant
And elves?
perception check for hobgoblins.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are
Same.
just hiding, trying to see when a hobgoblin comes out of the cave, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And at what range are you? Like, how far back are you?
Let's call it far range.
Okay, so you want to be at the extent of your range, like at maximum range, basically.
Yeah, just visual range.
Okay, just visual range. So you're not necessarily within weapon range. Just
Yeah,
one
we're
No.
not trying to attack anything.
No, we're not gonna be attacking.
Okay, all right. So you guys wait and wait and wait, and after about an hour of waiting, or like 15 minutes really, you see a group of 4 hobgoblins walk out and come out to a point where you killed them and looking at this charred spot on the ground. And, you know,
Lightning.
some blood.
Yeah. Could have been lightning bolt.
And they're kind of like they seem to be pondering it and pointing and kind of like rah, 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 rah.
Just waiting.
They go back inside after a little bit.
Still waiting.
Okay. 20 minutes later, a force of 15 hobgoblins come out and start patrolling. Immediately, 2 of them start going back in the direction of you guys, which is on the way to the tower. 2 others go a different direction, and the remainder, or that leaves 11. 2 more come down, start heading back like behind the cave, like up into the hills back there, and the remaining 9 stay at the front door. And now that you can see it, it's actually remaining 8, so there are only 14 to start.
So they're just checking around the cave.
Yeah, there's 8 that are like standing guard at the door.
Okay. But 2 of them are walking towards us, right? At the tower.
2 of them are walking towards you guys down the path.
So I give the pre-agreed hand signal that 2 are in fact coming towards us,
Then 5-5.
and then 5-5, yes.
Okay, and you'll notice that down the barrel of your hand gesture, there is an upright Azrael just above the bush with his little arms dangling. He's just being held up like an adorable kitten, basically, like this.
From the bushes. All you see is
Yep.
just this little
A
ass-
telescoped dwarf.
Yeah. Exactly. And I say, Vincent, 2 coming this way, 5-5.
Very good. All right. And then I lower him, and we wait.
Okay. How long do you guys wait?
We're waiting to see what the hobgoblins
Yeah, we're waiting
coming
for
towards
them to
us.
come tower.
I pop up a little bit from the bush to see if they are anywhere near us.
They just keep walking down the road. At this point, they're at long range for your bows, elves. But clearly they're still within sight of the cave because you guys can see the cave and you guys are just off the road a little bit, or off the path, I should call it. And they're getting closer. At this point, they're at medium range, and they're walking, and they're walking. And at this point, they're at short range, and they're walking.
Are they next? I want to know when they're next to the bush that me and Vincent are in.
Are they walking up to us? Is that what you said?
They're walking down the road because you guys are on the path between the watchtower and the cave. So
Well, we're hidden though.
We're in the
you're hidden,
bushes.
but you're like you're off on the either side of the path, but
Sure.
you're still on the long path.
When they're next to the bush.
When they're, I'm like now rising up to a crouched position, and when they're within striking distance, I'm going to Superman sword dive them.
All right. At about 30 feet out, one of them points directly at Abigail,
How can he see me? I'm an elf of hiddenness.
because they get perception checks too, Abigail.
Yeah, but
They
I'm
can sometimes spot the people that are hidden. Even if you hide yourself well, they still have a chance
hide
to
in
see
shadows.
you. They can still
Looks
see
like
you
that
if they
shadow
roll
wasn't
high enough
very
on
well
their
hidden.
perception.
Fine.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but they
It
happen
happens.
to. It happens sometimes. And one of them points at you, and they both pull out their spears, which were already in their hands, so they don't pull them out. And they point, and one of them turns back and starts shouting back to its comrades.
So I'm gonna start running
They speak
towards
baby language.
Gregor.
You're running
Okay,
towards
you
Gregor?
get up and run across the path to Bregor.
Well, not to Gregor, but like
Nobody ever
towards
said
him.
she handled crisis moments well, Neil.
So I'm gonna run like towards the tower. But
Towards
like
the
in
tower?
isn't Gregor towards the tower?
I thought Bregor was in the bushes next to you, like across the path from you.
Neil,
Yeah,
you
no,
didn't
I'm,
listen to our plan.
I thought he was further across
Yeah.
the bushes, like.
Yeah,
Abigail was
restate your
within.
plan for me.
Abigail was the closest. She was spotting at the
Yeah.
cave. She then gestured to Bregor, who was further away but within eyesight of us over at the tower.
hmm
Bregor then gives the
Yeah.
505 to
It's
the
like a
group
relay
by
system.
the tower. The group at the tower says, "Cool, we'll wait," and then these two are supposed to be tracking them as they come towards the tower.
Okay, so you start heading towards the tower, which is towards Bregor. Sorry, I misunderstood the plan.
Okay.
No problem.
And the two hobgoblins that saw you immediately start running after you. And now we should do some sort of initiative system and check their movement rate as well.
Oh, and I have this necklace of super cheetah speed, bitches.
You do, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So she can run away from battles even faster.
Yes.
That's the entire reason she got that. 100%.
I'll be back at nightfall.
All right. So initiative between Abigail and or between the party and the hobgoblins.
wanna
Abigail,
do
go
it?
ahead.
I'll do it.
You should do it because you're the one that's nice.
1.
Nice.
Oh, well done. So, do you activate your cheetah speed amulet?
If I did activate it, could I reach the other hobgoblins going to the tower and back attack them? Because they shouldn't be that
I
far,
think
right?
you were running away from them.
They're not this. They're the same. I thought it was like
Okay,
2
all
going
right.
to the tower and 2 that spotted me.
The two that spotted you are the two that are going to the tower.
Ah.
And they yelled to 8 more that are coming towards us as well.
No, I won't activate it. I'll just run a bit and try to shoot at them. And after I'll take cover in like bushes.
Okay. So you pull out your bow, run down the path, pause, turn around, fire a shot at the hobgoblins. Roll to hit.
D20 plus 7. 22.
22 is a hit.
And 6.
Ooh, nice.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Very nice. You shoot one of them. He doubles over in pain for a moment and then breaks the arrow in his belly and keeps running after you.
Nice.
So
They are
I can see
more-
them. Yeah.
Yes, you can see them at this point.
I will take an attack as well.
All right, so you pop out of your bushes and
Yes.
take a shot.
D20 plus. Is it surprise, right? Because they don't know I'm there?
Right. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll give you a
9.
surprise. So a total of +4 for surprise. So what is your normal bonus?
It's
6,
plus 7.
8. No, you get a total +8 normally.
Oh,
So then
okay.
another 4 on top of that, so it's +12.
Okay.
Damn.
It doesn't even.
God damn it, Ryan.
You're the worst, man. You're the fucking worst. Just the worst. That's all there is to it, man.
Roll
You're
for
just
severity.
bad at rolling.
Oh god, I love this game so much. I love this game. Okay.
All right,
All
there is that
you
at least.
saved it. It's like you get +12. I'm like, well, fuck. Brager's about to hit someone. And he rolled a 1.
So, Neil, is there shouting and arrows being shot and running around now, basically?
No, as soon as Bregor pops up and shoots the second arrow, the hobgoblins stop dead in their tracks, turn around, and run the other way. Even though it got nowhere near them, they run. They flee.
Can I take a shot at their backs as they're running?
On your turn, yes, but roll initiative first.
You wanna do it
Oh.
or do I do it?
Hang on. I'm trying to get a turn in too.
Yeah, do me and
Oh, yeah.
Vincent get turns?
So,
Okay, totally.
Neil,
Yes, sir.
there is commotion. They know something's going on, and they turn to run back towards the cave, right?
Yes.
I kind of take a deep sigh and I look at Azrael and Elise and say, "Come along, we have work to do," and start yogging out of the bush.
Yogging.
Yes, it's this new physical activity. I think they call it yogging or jogging or something.
Do you do yoga while jogging? Like what?
It's an Anchorman reference.
Okay.
Come on!
I don't remember that fucking reference. Sorry.
Yes, we're gonna
It's a
go
soft
jogging
J.
through the park, I believe.
Okay. I slap Vincent on the ass and say, "Let's get him." Go forward. I'm gonna keep making you cringe, Jeff, all day long.
You're like it's like the descent of Tobias through Arrested Development that's happening with Azrael. Like, starts off super gruff, like little dwarf, but ends up like,
Yeah.
"Let's do it, fabulous friends." Runs off. Like,
Oh god. All right.
anyways,
so,
you know, that's our turn. We're walking, or at least I'm urging them. My turn is me walking towards the cave.
Yeah. Initiative, Abigail or Brager or somebody in the party.
You gonna do it or should I?
The
Okay.
closest, go ahead.
7.
Okay, you guys go first.
Nice.
Nice. So D20 plus 9 for back attack.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! That was so
Too
pretty.
good to be true.
Too good to be true.
I
Forgot
was
the
so
slash.
happy for a sec.
So
27.
good.
It's not
It's
bad.
alright.
Nice.
Not bad.
Very
Do I
good.
get a special crit?
Oh god, you
46,
only need a
5d6.
15 to hit, so 20 is a crit, 25 is a crit, double crit, so double crit plus your normal extra double dice, so that is
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice, 5d6.
You should do at least 7 or 8 damage.
22!
What the fuck?
Oh!
So Abigail pulls the bow back as hard as she's ever pulled the bow back.
Oh, my
Yeah.
What Abigail does is she actually slips as she pulls it, and the arrow actually, instead of going straight, spins like a helicopter blade and flops off the hobgoblin's head. 1 in a million shot. There's no way you can ever recreate this. Kidding. You hit him in the back of the head, and he topples down, spine snaps right back here.
Then
and
I
he falls.
high five Mr.
And he
Tugboggles
explodes.
because that one was good.
Where's Mr. Tugwoggles?
In my pouch.
So you take the time to stop firing, open your pouch, put your hand in, and high five the ferret.
Fine, I don't, but I mentally do it.
Wait,
Okay,
Neil,
yep.
are you trying to suggest that high-fiving a ferret in general is just really bad and doesn't really serve a purpose?
No, I just think in combat, when the ferret's tucked in, I think it's better situated on her shoulder so she can do high fives really quickly like this. I think in combat, the ferret should be.
Expose the ferret. so
Jeff,
it can
what we don't
die.
know is that every time Jen high fives her ferret, Neil enjoys it and gives her extra XP for this session.
Yeah. Great job.
Jen, you're
That
supposed
game
to
of
help us
patty
with that.
cake got you up to level 20.
Yeah.
All right, so that happens. Bregor, does he
I
pick
will
up his
fire.
bow? Does he set fire to the forest again? What's he doing?
Gregor, what do you do?
I roll an 18.
18's a hit.
D8 plus 1. 9.
Wow.
9 damage. Well done. You hit the other hobgoblin in the backside of his chest, and he falls to the ground dead.
Perfect.
And those are the two trying to escape. Was
The
that
8
him?
hobgoblins that had proceeded to chase after you now have stopped and have retreated back, and one of them pulls out a horn from his side and goes.
Hold on, wait, real quick. Would I get a second attack? Are those 8 in range?
No, you said you were out of range of the cave. Remember?
So okay, never mind then. Never mind.
Okay, so we're just I'm still stalking towards the cave.
Yeah.
I stopped where I'm at. How far away from the cave am I? Or
How
I guess
far away from Brager and Abigail were you guys initially?
we were at the tower and they were
Yeah,
in
we're by
between
the
the
tower.
cave and the tower.
Okay, so you guys were pretty far back then. So you're nowhere near them. You
We
still
were at
about-
least 60 yards away from Brager because I used infravision or whatever to see him. And he used infravision.
It was daylight. Why did you need infravision to see him?
Oh, it was daylight this entire time?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know where
fucking
you guys
Vincent,
got
I don't know
Brager.
why you held me
And
up to
he didn't use infravision.
Yeah, I was confused at
Because
by
he
the-
looked adorable. It was a Kodak moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Never mind. I'm actually keeping up with the party because that
Imagine
changed
him
what I was
just
gonna do.
peeking out of a bush with two hands.
No,
on each
just
arm,
being raised from
kinda
a bush and going, and then looking back.
Vincent, I see them over there.
Yeah,
Good
stubby
job,
arms and
Ezreal.
everything. Yep. I keep walking into the cave then, sneaking to the cave.
All right. Lisa comes with you guys. She's still here. She doesn't say much though. The 8 hobgoblins at the cave blow their horn, and one of them starts running. 2 of them start running back inside. So now there's only 6, but they've got their spears out and they're in like a very defensive position, looking at you guys. Party eventually catches up with the rest of the party, and it's kind of a Mexican standoff.
Oh, it's not.
I'm gonna try to be from the side or the back if I can. Like, I'll try to sneak to the back of them if I can.
They're like 300.
There's no way I can do it.
They're like 300 feet away, staring at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could I go and get a side attack in any circumstance?
I mean,
or
you
is that
have to like
impossible?
take a long. You'd have to take a long walk around
Mhm.
them. You could do it, but you would end up pretty far away from the rest of the party.
Yeah, never mind, never mind. I'll just take shots. With the party.
Okay. Well, you guys
Are
are still in range for the time being.
We're in range?
Out of range.
Out of range. Well, then
I'm still
get...
yogging towards him, Neil.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you guys all get together at this point.
Come along.
They've just blown the horn, so the guy said that there was 200 or so in the cave.
Should be exciting.
If that many come out, I think we retreat to the Hobgoblin Watchtower and find some bottleneck. We can't fight 200 in the open.
I point
Fight
to the entrance of the
bottleneck in the
cave.
forest.
I'm like, that's a bottleneck.
Yeah, we must make it to the entrance of the cave as fast as possible.
We could do that as well.
Yeah.
Very good. Continue. I'm saying this as a yog forward, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Come along, children. We have many hobs to kill.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
follow.
Yeah, I'm riding my horse closer.
Okay. You guys start running towards them. The 6 remaining ones exchange some words between them, and when they see 5 of you coming towards them, they seem to stand their ground. And one of them yells something back towards the cave that you can't hear really well or understand, even because none of you speak Hobgoblin. And we should roll initiative.
I guess I'm in the front, so I'll roll.
Yeah. So, sure.
Nice.
You guys are going to go first. At what point do you guys, elves, do you want to start firing? Because do you want to start firing at long range, medium range, or short range? Long range is a -5 penalty hit. Medium range is -2 penalty to hit. Short range is -0 penalty to hit.
Medium
Medium?
for me.
Okay.
I'll hold fire for now.
You'll hold fire until at what point?
Until the range I can fire at properly. I guess,
Yeah. So short range?
yeah.
Okay.
Vincent disagrees.
I don't understand why you wouldn't take 3 shots. All of you. Both
Oh,
of you.
but can't they fire back at us?
With their spears that they're holding and standing their ground with?
Fine, then I'll try it medium. I'll do as Brigor.
Okay. So that's at 300 feet.
Yeah.
So at 300 feet, let's call it like 250 just to be on the safe side. You guys can get a round of shots. So
Alright.
make a Constitution check.
Constitution check.
Round of shots.
Oh. Ah! Okay. D20 plus 6. This is a fire arrow, by the way.
Okay.
25.
That's rare. Nice.
25 is a hit.
Is it a crit?
Yeah, that's a 1 double crit. So 3d8 plus 1 plus d6.
Unless you roll triple ones, he's dead, basically.
15.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice.
You slaughter an innocent, or not so innocent, hobgoblin.
Perfect.
I like
do
the
get-
ambiguity. Maybe he did or did not raise that spear to fight with you guys.
Maybe it was an offer of helping you
Yeah.
to do something.
I made this for my parents. Look. Throat explodes.
So what's the penalty to hit?
-2.
-2, so D20 plus 5. 11.
I'll miss.
Yep.
Okay, so should we do another round at then close range? Because we're still just approaching them. Right?
Yeah, are they just standing there? They're not approaching us or anything?
Yeah, they're standing their ground right now. So hold on. You guys have a movement speed of 12, which is 120 feet per round. So next round, if you guys were at 250 when this happened, you're going to be at 130. Except for Azrael, who moves at half that speed. So Azrael is going to be at 190, I believe.
That's
Sure.
because of his baby horse.
You guys are on foot. That's
Yeah,
because
I'm slow.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf.
His baby legs, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really legs.
By the way, is the fire spreading or anything? Like,
No, I mean it hits the one guy and people like step away from the burning hobgoblin.
You know what? Sorry, are you about to go, Ryan?
I was gonna roll again.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt. Sorry.
D20 plus 8 this time because we're at short range.
Hmm.
17.
17 is a hit. Is this another
And-
fire arrow?
No, this is a regular arrow.
Salt
Okay.
arrow.
Just D8 plus 1. 8.
Nice.
Very nice. You drop another one.
Perfect.
There's only 4 left now. Abigail?
I'm gonna fire an arrow. It's D20 plus 6 or 7? 7.
I think it's 7. Something tells me it's 7. It's
All
7.
right. 23.
Nice.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
You know, I'd like to do an action
3.
this round after them.
Okay. 3 is a... not a kill. 3 is not a kill. You want to do an action?
Are there any bodies from where where me, Vincent, and Lisa are walking of hobgoblins that have been on the ground?
Yes, but give me just 1 sec. I think I know what you're going to do. And
Yeah.
I want to double check one thing.
Okay.
Animate corpse into super mega awesome friend.
Okay. The casting time is a full round, which doesn't, in this instance, doesn't make a difference. So go ahead and do your thing.
Well, I asked Vincent, can I borrow a knife?
Sure thing, Brent.
All right,
And
he
I
throws
toss
a
him a
knife back.
dagger.
Do we need to roll for this interaction?
No.
Okay, I
You
catch the
get-
knife.
I actually do something even more badass. I throw it into the ground past where I'm yogging because I know that it's at perfect reach for his short little arms.
That actually works great. I run over, pick up the knife, run over to the hobgoblin's body that's on the ground, and I say, "I'm so sorry, friend." I take the knife and jam it right where the shoulder meets his body. I guess the shoulder, and fucking just start ripping that off and trying to take his arm off.
Okay, you don't need that much. You just need a
No,
piece.
that's what I do though.
Okay, cool. So you start, jabbing into the shoulder, trying to rip off the hobgoblin's arm.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Roll d20 plus 1 second.
Plus 14.
Plus 14, yeah. 32.
Oh, hell yeah. You're going to get it off at the end of this round. You can cast your spell next round.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You get that knife in there really well. Holy shit, you get that knife in there.
He does like a female tennis match
I'm like
grunt
this
as he does it.
with both arms. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Thank you. That's my move.